After months of speculation, the deal is done.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into today, but there's nothing like being back on the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
Well, he's kept that out nicely.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Oh, they could be in here soon. Off the defender, corner kick. It's put into the middle. Well, any chance has gone for now. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Well, this is a big game for Ashraf Hakimi, ready to shine on his debut. And there is plenty expected of him.
Well, he's going to be expected to defend those wide areas, but then also get forward and support the attacks, create chances. He's certainly got the fitness levels to be able to do that, and I'm sure we'll see that today.
On he goes, terrific. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Soboslai, and unable to retain possession. Could be a chance to break here. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Emerson Royale. Liverpool recovering possession well. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. To force any sort of save.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
In the first game, we've had some signings, and so after a couple of games, you've like.
This is looking good. Now, what comes next?
After a couple of games, they get used to the style of play, get used to find your rhythm. I suppose it's like the adult tactics and everything, getting used to them. But as soon as you're used to it, it's seen off probably happen.
Strahinja Pavlovic. The ball back with Liverpool now.
I want at least one today. Finally, like really good. I want really like.
Yusuf Fofana.
You know, if the 50 to 70 rate with 80 sniper potential, but yeah, I could. But the value to 30, I won't bother. If like, a couple million. Okay. Let's bring it on in. Michael, right now, right this minute, would be a left back and a CDM. That is what we need.
Well, the second half
get by
underway.
Bajic, I think I'd leave him to. I suppose what I could do. I'll say, say if Hakimi doesn't work out and he hasn't been amazing, then we can always, like, sell him and maybe get Rico Lewis or something like that.
Not so much given away.
But, I mean, ratings-wise, it seems...
Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue.
Because, like, the same right now
but it's all systems go
Trent and that lot.
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad.
Yeah. What a Trent, because in real life, he could be leaving. We know Salah and Van Dijk have both signed a new contract, but Trent apparently could go.
So. It hasn't led to anything.
In my opinion, it makes sense. Just sell him, I guess. I mean,
Reinders.
You know, let's sell him. Hey, if he stays, go for it. I'm there.
Nunez. Down nicely and in. It's there.
Get in there. That's what I like to say.
A goal for 1-0.
Well, here's the replay.
I want to put one of them. Like, I'm not too. What? I was gonna say, I suppose in theory we could like.
What a finish! He goes for power.
I have some broken youth player or some that in the CDM position. Then if they don't work out, I could then just like loan him out next season and Bajicic could start. Yeah, this is funny by FIFA, just the FIFA games, where it's like no matter how good or bad your defence is, really doesn't matter. They will just, as soon as you score and you're playing well, that's it. They can just sprint through the whole entire defence, zero problems, and then they just score. And there's nothing you can do. It's so, holy shit, that was amazing from Konza, holy crap.
Maybe that will change with this corner.
Thank you, Konza. We shouldn't use anywhere when we sold Salah, we sold Van Dijk and stuff like that. So obviously, you know, again, we're just getting used to it. 100% a couple of games, I'm sure we'll be chilling. You know, let's team up, get used to each other and what we're doing, and everything will be fantastic. But we've just got to give them a couple of games. Now on the coaches.
Encouraging him to take it on for the lead here. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
That was so tight.
I don't get, you know, even League Cup, is it like it doesn't matter what teams are in it? You just play like in that country, like I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't have a clue. I really don't know. Kirk has been alright. I'm definitely not going to fault Kirk over the I think he's been alright. Go on, Elliot. Elliot's doing back up to what I mean now is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, 16 years old, 85 rated, like I can't lie, that's brilliant. And hey, if he's anything like I was at Bromley, Jesus Christ, he's going to deliver. Go on, Gakpo. That's what I want to say.
Well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away, and that wasn't the case there.
Yeah, okay, right. Like, the reason I didn't do a live start point as well is because even if you change the positions or stats of anybody, that doesn't apply to live start point. So, annoyingly, McAllister would be a centre mid, and to change him to CDM, it'd be like 80 odd weeks, and it would just be stupid. So, you know what I mean? Jones, I want to get involved, but I'm sick of just shoving him inside and just sending him or loaning him out. I want to go, no, fuck it. You're starting, I want you in the same, I need you involved. Well, why not Elliot? Because again, the reason is because if I had Elliot and I'd keep him as a captain, he'd be back up to support slot. Then obviously then Jones would be left out. So I thought, why not? Say Salah goes, Elliot goes in for right, Jones then goes back up to support slot.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more.
No, because the plan would be, say if somehow I'm in this career mode within 3-4 seasons, say then McAllister would get in a bit, then I could sell them, and then that youth player, say you'd loan him out, whereby Chichi would come in, you'd think about youth player back, and bang, you'd have a good young core. Fantastic. Not that I really see that happening, but yeah. No, I literally put a bunch of 3-star coaches in the thing because we just didn't have anybody. He's good, but he's like 53 rated, like, I don't care that he can grow to be something amazing. The fact he's only 53 rated is just like, you know what I mean? Like what am I supposed to do about that? Like, he's 53 rated, that's just too low to put him in the team. It's just like I could bring Bajicic back and he's like 70 odd rated. I mean, no, he annoyingly is low rated, but again, I'm much rather 70 rated than a 50 rated. Right, how is that fair then? You can't be telling me don't forget to use substitutes when the whole game I was actually using substitutes. Oh, this game, how is that even fair? Why is everyone happy? I don't know why everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm playing my MJ, but
Sides ready to give it
because
their
there's been
all.
no fucking games. There's actually been no games until we got invited to the tournament. Yeah, I know Kesa playing for them. I don't know if Kesa is good, don't get me wrong, love him. But I'm just saying, if we were replacing Salah, I want somebody on right. I need someone like Elliot on board. Okay, Elliot's really doing well now. Took 4 minutes. 4 minutes and we're beating Barcelona at the moment. That's amazing.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure.
This is like a weak team because I've got A and a B team. Well, we don't have any fucking reserves, so I don't have any at the minute. I don't have any CDM stuff, so Gravenberg and McAllister are the only CDMs at the club right now. So literally, not gonna lie, like we kind of need people. I don't want to buy anyone in because like, I wouldn't mind Byticic being there at some point, but it's like I need someone just there for a minute, for at least a season, to see how Byticic will grow. And if it's barely growing, then fuck it, we're in that again. We'll just keep over there. But again, I do kind of always want a youth player that I'd make at least one, at least you know, if it's like a road to glory, go for it. Fuck it, I'll have loads. I don't know, but. If it's a team like Liverpool, I'd want at least maybe 1 or 2 I could bring in. I mean, I suppose in essence I don't have to wait too much, because I could wait till like season 2 and the free agents reset. Because, you know, there could always be just, you know, like in the women's career mode when we had a 99 freaking strength woman. Like, you know, we could just have that. So I mean, this game, you know, see, we're clicking together now, aren't we? You know, really playing well. This is what I'm liking. I mean, this is what I love. Like last game, we weren't playing as. I mean, I'm happy we won. Towards the end, we started playing way better, but this game, you can obviously see we're cooking. Like, you see what I mean? It takes a game or 2. Get used to it, and after that, your team's vibing. Your team, we don't have another left back, so Kirkes is obviously going to be starting pretty much all the time because we just don't have anybody. I think Chiesa and a bit of money for the man.
Jones.
I mean, if Chiesa was like 85, 86 rated, I would consider, you know, keeping him. If I was only 82, it's like, you know, if it's in Salah and stuff, I don't want like to really be position. I wouldn't mind like some real star striker, and then we have someone back up. You know what I mean?
Space to attack.
We'll get a left back from either. If it's free agents, we'll get it. Like we will before the season starts. We've got to. Because I don't want to go in the season with like positions unfilled, you know, we're just a bench, like, we don't have a left back, so we've got a goalkeeper on the bench, like, you know, we need it, we need a full back, we need one badly. We don't have many. 100% the youth people would get a good game, you know, when it comes to, like, the cup fixtures.
And that's going to be it for the first 40.
Alright, is anybody unhappy on the pitch? Like, you know, Giza, get me on the pitch right now. I don't understand this. Why is Jones and that... Why? How are you just content you're playing, aren't you? God, why is everyone so unhappy? Like, what pitch, man?
Barcelona have a lot to do in this second half, and much of it needs to be better than they've shown so far.
Yeah, I don't know, I kind of want a backup of a CDM, like, I wouldn't want to sign someone like Pedri. Well, yeah, because they're amazing. But then Gravenberg and McAllister I want to be, like, my main CDMs, really. If I brought in some star-studded one, you'd want to play them, but then I don't want to sit there and, you know, have to not play McAllister or Gravenberg, really. So I wouldn't mind someone that could, like, learn from them. You know, McAllister could, like, mentor Gravenberch and the new ones, then say in a couple of seasons when he'd leave.
Well, Manchester United have completed the deal, and they've got the player they've been after for quite a while. Your thoughts, Sue?
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years.
I think better, like much better.
He's still young.
I mean, it just takes time. I think it's like, you know, you just play in the squad, you're just figuring out, you know, how you want to play and what you want to do.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And the work
Then after a couple, like first game, yeah, it'd be shaky, but then like, oh, we'll definitely play coaches. Whenever they bother finding staff, fuck it, 100%. We will definitely 100%.
In the first 45 minutes.
You know, change it.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal.
Oh, go on, Diaz. Go on, son. You go on your own. You go on your own, don't you?
Saved, but not clear. And that really
Oh,
had to be
no.
a wonderful chance.
Well, you just expect him
Dear God, what was that? What even was that? Oh, God. No, but that'd be amazing.
Chiesa. Frenkie de Jong.
But is Rodri like mid-20s, or is he like 30?
On to Chiesa.
I was saying, because Rodri would be insane, but again, he's like too good to be a backup. No, because he's obviously better than McAllister and Gravenberch, isn't he? So it would just be a bit like pointless. Elliott's been on fucking fire.
And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely.
Well, again, you don't not, but judging by FIFA standards, it's not impossible. Because, you know, you could do a typical FIFA goal where, you know what I mean? Where, you know, they do a typical FIFA goal. It's like, boom. No, it's like, even if your defence is, like, absolutely overpowered as shit and it's godly, it won't matter. They'll just break through it in a heartbeat. Right. So, we didn't need too many centre-backs, did we? I suppose in theory if we wanted to replace, like, Gomez. I say Gomez would be the only one we'd need to replace in that defence. Or maybe just have Gomez on, like, a cup team sheet or something like that. Right, no. I say, because you've got to be good. Like, I only want the best of the best. Because, I mean, again, there's no point you sitting there being really good, be 14, because what's the point in that? See, that's incredible. Gennady Britiano, see, that annoys me. Why is it he's got not a bad overall, and then a great potential, but he's only worth 4, you know, see, that annoys me, because it's like, great. So then what hope have I got? You're a right back. Oh my God, why? Actually, why? Reject him. Okay, right. No offence, but we asked you to look for right back, left back, and a CDM. So why are you telling me that you went out and found a fucking right mid? Why? Why did you find a right mid for? What's the point in that? We didn't ask you to find one of them. City Pet. Okay, no, you're way too low rated. Chris Rigg. Okay, that's how. Look at this geezer. For me, it's like, no, I'm not going to get him. It's just something I would look at. Like, definitely in the career mode, that would not be a bad idea. That'd be a really good player. We need CDMs. He'd be brilliant. Why would he actually be so good? He actually wouldn't even be bad. But it's annoying. It's like, do I just call Bajcetic back and, you know, and give him his shot? Because it's like, yeah, I could go in and easily just swoop up Wharton. But if I did that, comes to a season's time, and what I'm going to do? If I want to buy Bajcetic, I have to sell a CDM. And it's like, I don't want to have like 4, 5, 6 CDMs because it would just be stupid. Because I couldn't. I want a small squad, not too small to the point where we don't have enough players, but I don't want it too big to the point where there's like so much competition for every position. You want to play everybody, but you can't. Like, I don't want that. I kind of want like a concentrated group of players in each position that I can easily, like, you know, filter down into who I want to play. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, you. You see, Morton would be bad. Bajcetic has gone up one. He's actually gone up one. What a lad. What a chad. Stefan, but is it wrong? I kind of want to bring him back. Like, I kind of do. You know, because we need numbers, and fuck it, why not? The youth people, I only bring someone in if they're really good. If they're like really good, but they're 14, I won't. How old even is McAllister? See, he's 25, so he'd still have a good couple of years left in him. So it's like, I don't know. I don't. You know, oh, we're doing it. You know what? I don't care. We're actually doing it. I'm happy to have this kid, and I can't wait to grow him. I'm growing his ass. I don't care. I don't even care. We're being very poor. You can't be that poor. You've grown a fucking rating. You can't be doing that bad. Right, there we go. So we don't have depth, but as in we have more players than just scored on the bench. Yeah. Sure. Then you got Bajcetic. Get in the team, buddy. We really do need you. Like, we're struggling. We are actually struggling. It's not a joke. We are fucking struggling now. Let's have a look in the academy. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, but then my question is, can you become CDM? You actually can. You can be on left back. You know what? Fuck it. Be a left back. Yes, please. Yes, goddamn please. Oh my god, we might actually have a good team. How old are you anyway? Actually, I don't know. Is he like too young for this? You know what I mean? Is he like? Is it worth me just sod it, bring him in now? That's it. Part of me wants to say yes, because naturally, if I'm not going to be doing the youth tournaments, then it's just going to be pointless. He's just going to go down in rating, and he's just not going to be that good. I know my boy is that great, but we've got Mamadishvili coming back next season, so it doesn't matter in any way. Mate, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I don't know. You know what I mean? Is this like a gamble? Is this just like I don't know. I'm just thinking, do we do it? I mean, the answer yes, because we would have somebody, we'd have that slot filled, and it would be beautiful. Okay, this is a mad risk. This is like an unbelievable. I'm actually scared. Well, again, I suppose there's one thing we can do. If obviously it ends up going to send up and it's not good. I know we're sending mid right now, but again, in a couple of weeks he can come back, so that he'll be in the right position, so it's fine. Davis, I don't actually care. You're not meant to be there. We've got a right, so we're looking good. We're set up. We've actually got a team in positions now. We're vibing. Bajcetic is definitely going to play in the last game, 100%. No question asked. He has to play in the last game. I want to get him like peak. I want him vibing as quick as humanly possible. Oh hello, I just said it offer for Davis. Yes, please. Yeah, sure. No, because then we've got Mamadishvili that we purchased from Valencia, but he's on loan at Valencia. Yeah. Well, again, Sonat, you've just got to grow. You've just got to come left back as soon as possible. You've got to impress. You've got to play well. Do that, and you've more than just spot in the team. I mean, also another reason is because we didn't have a left back, so going into the new season, that'll be a little bit worrying, wouldn't it? No, he has. I know there's interest in Lewis. Great. What do you want me to do? Unless they've got other depth in that position, I can't even go in for him. So, you know what? I'm giving him a go. I've got to give him a go. see what Sumat is about, see if he's really good. Obviously, Bajcetic, you've got to get him back in that team ASAP.
Hello and
Oh,
welcome, and I can tell
got to
you
get
it
him
was
back
a
in
dry
ASAP.
walk
That's
to the
mad.
gantry today,
Have to.
no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart
I
Robson.
mean, he's ready to
And
play
we
in.
have
He's a
pre-season
kid.
action
You know,
to bring you with
he's
the
our youth
final group
prospect. Of
stage
course, he's
game
not going to be that
moments
good
ago.
right now,
It
but
is Liverpool
give him
who
time.
face Villarreal.
Again, if he just doesn't
Magnificent
perform,
defending.
we can always loan him out. And, you know, maybe in the next couple
Favouring the short one.
youth reports, there is a stud in that left-back role that there always could be.
Point.
You know what I mean?
Take the lead.
I shouldn't just...
Oh, a stellar piece of
It's a
defending.
temporary solution. Okay, it could work out massively, but it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. There is always something we can do.
If their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough...
Well, if it comes that desperate, we could just go look for one in the free agents market that's, you know, not that good. You know, just have somebody there in that position that's good. That's good enough for the moment until, you know, we find the right
Look at
one.
the opposition starting lineup today.
Hey, we even have Bet, don't we? The next season, you know, for a season he could play, and then obviously, if he ain't playing well, we could always, you know, loan him out, and then Beck comes back from loan, and bang, he just starts in that position. That'd be great.
Well, this is a moment the 17-year-old has doubtless been dreaming of. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic
Well, I'll go with, I'm
answer.
pretty sure
And you
any
have to say
one in the
it
youth
was
academy
on
would
the
probably be
cards.
dreaming at the moment they get called up to the main squad.
Well,
I'm pretty sure everybody would.
Really good goal.
Why
He skips
wouldn't
past
they?
his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Santi Comesaña. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Ibrahima Konate. So Bosloy.
I'm trying to see if I can take one. I want him to grow, I want him to evolve, it'd be great.
Gay. Oh, great vision. Oh, he could finish.
That's kind of what I wanted to happen, like the style of play. Get him to the wings, Nunes makes the run, gets on the end of it, pings it in the back of the net, bang. I'll say, bro. Oh, look at Hughes. Oh, yes, he's a signing and a half. I love the guys who just fucking absolutely eat himself with a boy. Like, you know, oh, I love it. Loving them already, okay. Nah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong already. Oh, give me, yes. Defense. I mean, you defend. That's your job, and your job is to defend the goal. Defend Alisson and all the goals. Make sure guys as least to do as possible. Well, obviously, you know, you got to protect the goal, haven't you? Go on, Nunes. Go on. Yes, son. Get in. Look at this. This is wonderful. This is how I wanted it. See what I mean? First game, we were struggling. Come to the third game, and look at them now. We're making passes together. We're doing good. I mean, defensively, we're a little bit shaky. I'm not gonna take that away from them. Like, but again, they're just finding their feet. You know what I mean? We're just finding our feet, but we're not doing bad. I mean, look at us. You know, at the moment, I think we've kept a clean sheet. Let's look at. I mean, he said, "Son, you did all right. You did all right. You did fine. You did fine. Well done." Right, by Bajcetic, I want you to stay on the pitch, 100%. And then I want McAllister to come in the lead. And yeah, I'm pretty much just chill with the team. I see no need for our performance right now for us to really take too much control.
Again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
I'd love it if somehow when he gets converted to a centre left back, I would love it if he just went up like 4 or 5 ratings, just fill me with loads of confidence. You know, just he goes a bunch of ratings immediately. That would give me a lot more hope and a lot more, you know, praise for the lad. Well, because I'm just saying, I'll be a little bit gutted if he suddenly he doesn't go up at all. Because it's like, I mean,
and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one.
I hope he does go at ratings, 100%. Yeah, go on.
And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that.
I wonder if I did turn offside off, wouldn't it? It'd be like way too easy. The game would just feel so different. It would feel just a bit mad. You know what I mean? It'd feel a bit. I feel like it'd be like way too simple if offsides were. Because you could just goal hand, couldn't you? You could just have Nunes sitting right in front of the keeper, and it wouldn't matter. You're like, come on, spot line, come on. Oh. I wear him a little bit. Like again, I could I could have made him like 90 rated. I do want a bit of development. You know what I mean? When 83 seems more fair. You know, you've got a couple of ratings. That's what I want to happen. I don't want it where like everyone's, you know, 5-6 ratings above where they are. It's like, you know, oh yeah, we have Alisson at 95. Like, Jesus Christ. I want them a little bit improved, just so they have that out, you know, just they're better and then they can compete better. But I don't want them too much better, as in like, so there's like there's no development, they can. Like, so I want, you know, my situation, I think I could have changed them, right? But it doesn't matter. I'm done. I want to sit and make Canate 94 rated, because it would just be way too easy if I made them like way too OP. Like, I still want them where they still have that power to grow crazy. I want it where, like, you know, by the end of the season you could have an 86, 87 rated, or something like that. So Lamine Yamal is 90 rated. I mean, wrongly, you know what I mean? Lamine Yamal to start with was a sensational player. And then he fucking grew to about 90 rated as well. Then obviously FIFA's own mechanics ruins the perimeter. They completely ruined it. No, basically, we were doing so good ahead of us. It's annoying, because even though our team was like really good where it was, but you know, where we were in the footballing system, our team was like Premier League ready. Like, our team could probably win the Champions League. For some reason, no matter what we tried, we were just struggling a lot. You know what I mean? Like, we were barely winning games, and it was just a bit annoying. And then what annoyed me is how we were, you know, well, we knock a European competition, and then like the board wanted us to win it. I thought, cool, but they only gave us 20 million, so they expect us 20 million to somehow win a European competition with a team full of like, I don't know, what is it? Do we have like 80 odd ready players? I thought, well, if you want to supply me the kind of team we've got, we can't be sitting there with just 20 million. It's just simply nowhere near enough. If we're like, I don't know, 120, 130, we could, you know, we could be talking, we could be doing stuff. But we just can't if you're not going to give us anything. So, yeah. The career mode was ruined by the game's mechanics. It was not ruined by us. The career mode, I was enjoying so much. I was loving every part of it. It was beautiful. But I couldn't carry on with it if the game was just going to sit there and pretty much butcher itself, really. Unfortunately, it just butchered itself. And that frustrated the shit out of me. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time.